OG Cello, do me a favor. Subscribe to Couch Talk Nola YouTube page. Go peep the interview.
Man, you don't even work your social media like that.
Every time somebody come, we got a fucking fuss, bro. Every fucking time.
You know what,
that's not what we're gonna do.
We're gonna go back.
I'm not doing this.
Commercial break when we get back. We're gonna wrap this up.
So you wanna cut me off, right? Corey, you just gonna watch your butt. You do this shit every time.
We out it. Oh yeah.
Wait, no man. That shit that I do when bitch was having a seizure, and that shit ain't go right. You know what I'm like? I thought she was out the nigga. Go ahead. The girl on the dock. Go ahead. Look, I didn't know.
I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back.
Get the truck. Let's go. Let's go. We get this bitch. Let's go.
Keep my peace. Cubans with the chisel.
People with the cheap shirts and shit that say Melanin Magic and all that, Popeye's not stopping your business. You are. Okay? So to you people that's using Popeye's excuse for your business, not to get a head, shame on you. Nobody been buying the Melanin.
Whoa. Welcome to Couch Talk Nola, episode what?
36.
36.
It didn't pass my age up, thank you.
Oh, yes,
So
it
15.
did.
Yeah.
Man, what's going on? Man, we got Mr. Marcelo in the
The
building.
legendary.
The OG, triple OG. You feel me?
Mr. Marcelo.
Let's just get that out the way. You
So
feel
how
me?
did
When they
you?
call me Mr., they sound like I'm too old.
No,
I
like that.
Still got that
No,
youth.
Mister is what they call billionaires. And shit.
like
You
that.
like the Mister.
You got
like
that.
that.
You got that youth on your side. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But look, it's about over 2 decades in the game. Son. Like how you keep on pushing like that? Because a lot of people don't have that longevity, G. So what's your secret?
Young niggas.
What?
I fuck with the youngins.
You fuck with the youngins?
I fuck with the youngins.
So that's your
They
secret?
keep me relevant.
They keep you on your toes.
Oh, yeah.
How you feel about people saying stay away from the young generation all over the place?
Like, I think, like, a lot of OGs, we forget that we've been them before. So, like, we be so judgmental because you've had so much growth. You forget that you've been there before. And I ain't forget that. Like, I always remember, like, I always tell the youngins, like, the reason why I could give you so much game because I was stupider than you would ever think a motherfucker could be stupid. I was stupider than stupid.
How you feel about the ones that just don't listen? Like they know everything. They don't want to hear none of that. I got
reach
it.
everybody.
That's true.
You can't reach everybody.
That's true.
But that can't stop you from reaching.
Right.
And that's what happened. Like, as older motherfuckers, we'll get in the game and we'll see people that we can't reach and it'll turn you off. It'll make you feel like you can't do nothing with nobody, but it's not like that. Like, because when I first started messing with the youngins, like a lot of old heads used to be like, "Sales, you don't fuck with that. You're wrong, you."
Right.
But I was like, I'm only gonna fuck with, like, because a lot of the young niggas that tell the old head to preach too much.
Yeah.
Right.
But for people who don't want head, don't give it to them. You only give game to people who won't receive it. You can't give game to everybody. Everybody don't want to receive game.
So
And everybody, like, even when people call me OG, they'll be like, be careful with that shit. Because I hold you to a standard.
Right.
And like, OGs, like, well, everybody don't do that. If you call me your OG, watch out, nephew.
I just love you. Like I love everything about you. Everything legendary on him. You just legendary all the way. Like I feel like I'm at apartment 42 right now. Like Martin, you give me that feel.
Crazy.
You give me that feel.
And everybody don't know you was signed to No Limit Records.
I was signed No Limit in Cash.
You was Cash Money?
I was signed with No Limit in Cash. Like,
What
I was
was
one
the
of the
difference?
first. We actually didn't do the project
Yeah.
with Cash Money when I was signed to him because we were supposed to do an album called Uptown G's.
Right.
It was me, Magnolia Chop, Six Shot, Birdman, and Glenn Mitchell's son. But it ended up not happening. But we were signed. But I said the same thing about Birdman and Master P. Like both of them getting me opportunity.
Right, man. That's
So,
I feel that right there.
people deal with different people different ways. So I don't judge you on how you deal with.
If you had to do it all over, would you do it again? Like, would you still go through with both of them?
Most definitely. I don't have no regrets on nothing I ever did. I don't go backwards. All you can do is go forward. Right? Any mistakes I ever made, I learn from.
You was supposed to send me some joints off that new album.
I thought I sent you the
You ain't
joints.
send me the joints.
Yes, I did.
I was looking for the joints.
Oh, yeah, I sent you the
I put my
joints.
glasses on to see if I could find the joints. The joints wouldn't need them.
Serious when you pull the
I really
glasses
thought I
on.
sent you the joints, though. You supposed to hit me back and tell me you didn't get them because I sent the joints. Well, I definitely sent the records. I
So
definitely did.
you didn't drop this project yet? Damn, man,
I'm saying
you dropped at least 4 projects a year, huh? You just
Actually,
you
let me
just
tell you
dropped
what I
The
do.
Godfather. Nah, that shit.
What I try to do is I drop a project a year.
A project a year?
Yeah, because like the youngsters do so many projects. Like, let me tell you this. It's y'all thing, but like, let me ask y'all a question.
Okay.
What's the last classic album you heard? Why you gotta think so?
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying
I'm
the last
Classic
album. The last album that reeled
Classic.
me in was don't fuss at me for saying the
I ain't
classic.
tripping.
But that Victory Lap. That's like
I have to say that same.
I love it all the way through.
I agree.
You agree?
Most
That's all I'm
definitely.
fucking saying. You're
Most
rest in
definitely.
peace, Nip.
Rest in
Most
peace,
definitely.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, let's do this then. Before that.
Oh, damn.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, damn.
Spotlight
Sometimes
that.
you get so much music, like you don't
But
get
we
the
ain't been getting no
digestion.
music.
We've been getting.
We ain't been getting no
Don't do
music.
that.
No, I'm telling the truth. You want to tell the truth? Let's tell the
We've been
truth.
getting that Galumba Galoose abstract shit that don't make no sense.
Jack,
That
I better
whole
be in the
beat
vibe.
shit.
I think it's just because y'all from our era, so y'all look at things, y'all judge things lyrically.
Well, you know what? They got some
What's
shit.
think about Puff Daddy?
Now I don't pay
Puff Daddy and them start popping. That wasn't really no.
But he was
Nah.
popping for real. He
But
was
you-
shaking.
But it was
right,
dance
though.
music.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
They got some shit that just bop. Just don't pay attention to the lyrics.
That's
Yeah,
it.
they got some
You know
shit.
what? That's what people do. They listen to the beats.
That's the new
That's
brother.
the beat,
That's the
and
new
that's
brother.
it.
Nigga got the best of both worlds.
That's
Us,
the
because we listen to lyrics.
Get an asterisk, see
Yeah,
that?
you could, yeah, so
They,
I feel what you're saying. So
but they do the thing now to where you don't, like you said, you don't have to have no skills. The beat take over. Oh, and the yelling. You gotta get high with it.
alright, so about that joint we be bumping all the time, that YBN Corday, that you know, it's the YBN dude.
No,
Come on, the Corday dude, you know?
no.
The shit that I did on your tribute, your birthday tribute, that song.
That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
the
I
thing
like
about
that.
that
That shit
is,
bop.
it's so,
You think it's lyrical?
it's just so
I
many
like- no, yeah, it
artists.
was.
It's so many artists that come out, like you can't keep up with them.
Right.
So like people was mad at Wayne when he was talking about some artists he didn't know, right? Like it's a lot of high artists you could name right now that I probably wouldn't know.
Right.
But it ain't got nothing to do with them not being hotter than us not giving them props. We just, it's so much shit that come out. The game says
95% of the world is rappers.
And about
Shit.
this song that you was talking about, I liked it because of Anderson .Paak. That he's genius.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I like the song.
I like the
him.
song. That's dope.
Ever heard of Anderson .Paak?
Yeah.
Clutch.
Shoot, man.
But speaking of Wayne, how you felt about the transition from all of the Carters? Like, what's your favorite Carter album?
I'm a Wayne fan because Wayne got balls. Like I'm a.
But which Wayne? Cause no, you cannot sit here and tell me it's the same Wayne.
No.
No.
I ain't gonna say it again.
And I don't know where that one came from.
So which one y'all think wasn't the same one?
I think after Carter 3. After Carter,
like
because
4 and
1
5.
and 2 was great. I love
3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
2 was my favorite.
That one I'm classic.
The dedications, that was.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened to him.
Sorry for the wait.
That one.
I think he just like had to adjust the time, and like people just didn't understand it.
I'm still trying to figure it out right now.
Think
That's the
that
thing about it.
man, the young man experience been gone through
Some
so
things
much.
you're not supposed to figure out.
Now on the other hand, you got Juvis still staying the same. He still seems like the same Juvis. That don't seem like he changed.
He adjusting with the times. That's
Gotcha.
what I'd say. Evolution is a motherfucker.
Just to make one more, Lil Juve was fucking genius.
Oh my God, yes.
And I like how he be with his son, you know.
I love it.
Lil Junior's a
Yeah.
genius.
He hands on.
Oh, that's like, he remind me of like a new Drake.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
You see a new Drake?
Oh yes, indeed.
And Drake damn near still new.
I'm telling you, like that, the Jew a monster though.
Oh.
So he the real Drake. Cause Drake ain't the real Drake.
Huh, bro?
There y'all go.
That because no, his daddy even said, okay, all right, who you know?
Let me tell you what I stay away
Still
from.
holding the grass to this man.
I just stay away from
Aubrey?
like, comment on other people. And that's,
Damn.
you know, I stay away from.
You don't want to talk about Robert either?
No
Damn
Robert.
it.
No Robert.
I'm about to pull me in that.
Robert
I'm
is
trying to get
jail toe up.
So what influenced you to even start rapping and get with music?
Cool G rap.
Cool G rap.
Cool G rap?
Yeah, that's
New York. Symphony.
that's Corinne Steffens, that baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool G rap. Like
Look
that's.
at you.
I mean,
Cool G rap.
like when I first started doing music, like a lot of people, like I knew a lot of people just showed me like I really could rap.
Mm-hmm.
So
And yes, you can.
but they understood that because it came from like I liked it a lot of New York rappers. Like I was
Me
more or less
too.
about lyrics.
I like that East Coast shit.
I called you
and it was
East
just
When
Pop.
all
she met me, she was calling me East Coast.
East,
Yeah.
I said East Pop. He
Yeah, I
called
like
himself Southpaw. No, you East Pop. He
Oh,
rap like
man.
East Coast.
I like how they was coming though. They was like on some real hip
And it's
Yeah.
not to take nothing away from the South, but
Right.
I love the South, but
But I was
the
just
East Coast
on
shit just
lyrics.
some shit.
like I used to be trying to go at them niggas.
Yeah, that
Like to
shit.
be like, don't think
They really studied that shit.
rappers like that. And we ain't got them down here, baby.
So I gotta ask you, who the hell is your top 5 East Coast rappers?
Oh, no, what? That's how you coming?
Man, top 5 East Coast rap. That's hard.
No, it's not. No.
A lot of hard hitters from the East Coast, man. Shit.
I'm gonna go fast, but don't quote me on
Put
this.
Pac first, cause he's originally from over there.
Okay. Pac, J, Nas, Kiss, Fair.
Woo!
How many there was?
That was 5, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 5.
That was?
Five.
That was
Oh
5.
damn! I forgot about.
We can put a
Mac
bonus.
D.
Let's put a
I forgot
bonus.
about Max. I forgot about Max. I forgot about.
5.
I love Max.
Shit.
Ain't no
And
way.
on that note, we're gonna take a brief intermission.
That was
When we
heat.
get back, you heard me? Eminem is one of mine. I'm gonna just put that out there. You heard me? That's all I'm saying. Stop hating. Stop.
We're gonna talk about that when we get back. We talk about
Yeah.
Eminem.
I ain't gonna
Look
do
at that. I won't take that.
Hey, this is Couch
I like
Talk
him. Don't
Nola,
get it twisted.
episode 36, and we'll be right back. You heard me? We got the
36.
OG in the building. You heard
OG
me? And
shit,
he
you
gonna hold me
smell
to it. Shit, we be back.
20 niggas with me, everybody getting money, they ain't worrying about nothing.
Marcelo,
We don't start shit, but we finish that shit like it ain't about nothing.
DJ Swoop,
20 niggas with me, everybody getting money, they ain't worrying about nothing.
Magnolia.
We don't start shit, but we
Godfather.
finish that shit like it ain't about
Let's
nothing.
go.
I live the life of a godfather, so I don't bother nobody, won't bother me. Honestly, I hope everybody gets some money long as they don't bother me. But by any means necessary, I will go military on any nigga who play hard, knowing that he saw fit Ben and Jerry. See, I'm just trying to get this money and take a few vacations. Maybe if these niggas don't see me that much, they'll probably stop all that hating. Skating, Drew in that black thing, dog tents, Batman. The only way to see any bitch is to run my truck to a cash game. 20 niggas with me, everybody getting money, we ain't worried.
Whoa, we back.
We
You
are
heard
back,
me?
baby.
Episode 36. You heard me?
You see us with the shot
Shit.
glass, and he
You know-
ain't wait for the 1, 2, 3.
He poured us shots
And they
in there.
still hold on
What
to
I'm
the shot.
saying, wait, 1, 2,
Look, go
3.
ahead on. Let me see.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bam, there it is. Boom. You heard me?
Boom, build an opportunity to that about it.
Look at
That's all I'm saying. You heard me? Joseph in there.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
No,
Nothing.
you
Nothing.
gotta take another one.
Shit.
Why you took that just so
Gotta
slow?
take another one.
Ooh, I should have taken a
Yeah,
picture.
I'm game. Shit, man. Pour all that shit.
Ah,
Watch yourself.
it burned.
Watch
Think that they
yourself.
burned.
Can you tell us how exactly you killed Marcelo?
Huh?
Marcelo came
I know where it came from. But let him tell it. Let him tell it.
like, but we like when we was in the project, like we had this group called Bootleg, right?
Yeah.
All us had mafia names,
Right.
and somebody was like, you gotta get a mafia name, right? So I was like, I'm crucial on people I pick because people will always judge you on that shit.
Right.
So once I seen that Carlos Marcelo was one of the mild motherfuckers who came down here, and one of the first motherfuckers who started fucking with niggas, I was like, perfect. And a lot of people didn't know that, like he was one of the first mob figures to start fucking with niggas. But a lot of people came down here because of the mob shit, because we were so, it would leave the spot. Get you some money. So that's why I picked the name Carlos Marcelo.
That's dope. That it's kind of, it remind me of when Pac, you know, how they named it, you know, Gaddafi and all them. How they,
Right, but you got to be careful on what your name is.
Yeah.
Get you on that. I just was thinking about the longevity, like that.
Right.
You got to be careful on what your name is.
Right.
That's something else. Now, what we was talking about, the East Coast rappers?
East Coast rappers, and he named his top five, and you was trying to say Eminem.
Hey, man, you can say what you want. That man murder anybody he on the track with, and I'm just leave it at that.
I think he's genius.
You heard me. Sometimes you can say some shit that just be like,
but I think
you had to say that.
I think he a genius, and I think 50 is a hustler. 50 think like a dope dealer.
50 can't. That's a smart man.
How is he still here?
For business, I don't know.
Dope dealer is never enough money for a
No,
dope
I'm just asking, how is he still here? He go picking at people.
I think they got 3 of them.
Never enough money for a dope dealer.
That nigga is Screwface.
Think like a dope dealer. Like for a dope dealer, there's never enough money, and you don't never mind controversy.
Right.
If you could have, you'll sometimes pitch some things out there like, say, like it's just certain things that people were doing. I think 50 just get it. Like it's just certain things that, like it's opportunities that I've had to like go viral, and I was like, man, I'm about to do that stupid ass shit.
Dude know how to make money though. Like,
you understand?
It's all marketing. I think some of the people is in on it. From like some of the people.
One thing now when he say he owed that, it just became a thing.
I think the people who are in on it, like he put them, like he told them, like he showed them, like what he's about to do. Like he really understands.
Right.
Like he a real businessman. Feel like
You think that's real with him and Ja Rule now? Cause he keep picking at that man, making him perform in front of empty seats.
I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna let it be, but I think that's a real situation.
How you just?
Cause you gotta know the background.
It's been 15 years.
That's a real situation. That's not a. Y'all look at it as a music situation. It's a street situation.
But it was times where it died down and y'all picked that shit back up.
Right.
Because it works for social media. Like anything that keep people talking works. It's just certain things I'm not going to do. Like I'm gonna tell you my problem. Sometimes you hold yourself to a certain standard, but social media is not a standard. I mean, like can't nobody put nothing on social media that I feel some kind of way about.
Social media is life support for some people. You got that shit all day.
They gonna pass
on flat line. Like
you can't be mad at
this generation.
I always say this about like kids. Like by me being older, I be like, at least that nigga ain't shooting at my son.
Right, respect, right.
So like he just getting some money. Like I don't care what he doing, but I'm like, one less nigga I got to worry about adding on the wrong level. Like so sometimes you can't knock people for how they do things. They just eat. And like I'll see it like that. And if I meet you as a person and we happen to meet as a person, I'll judge you off that. But I'm not about to judge you off social media shit. That shit fake.
It's an
act. It's like when you every time you look at social media, you're looking at commercials, sitcoms, movies.
Right.
And that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to be acting. Because you don't want
that's
It's a big
you can play this game like you want to show them your real life, right? Nobody on social media wants to see you go through nothing.
Nope.
We don't care about nothing bad going on with you.
Right.
Show us something that's popping, or play like it's popping, and we fucking with it. Other than that, it's TV.
Right.
That's why it's TV. It's supposed to be interesting.
But a lot of people love the tea.
So they love the tea. They love dramas.
Even if it's bad or good, it's just tea. I think if you anybody over like the 33, 34, right? Let it go on that social media shit. Like I mean, when I say let it go, I mean stop. Don't be judgmental on it. Just look at it like as in, all right, it's TV.
Right.
Because when it's on TV, people do all kind of stupid ass shit on TV. You don't say nothing.
Right.
Because you can't reach nobody to say nothing. But if you could, you would have all kind of shit to say, right?
Fuck, you don't need cops. Fuck.
No, you don't.
Fucking walk around the show. Fuck. That's out.
It's sad how a lot
And
of
that's
people
what you
do
got
put that shit on
but
there.
it's not really like, because we look at it too deep. We from another culture.
Right,
so we be looking at that shit like, man, you know you ain't doing that shit and you putting that shit on social media. It's TV. You don't say that shit about. You'll see an actor. One day that nigga. No, let's just talk about acting. Like one day you see Denzel as a cop, then you'll see him as something else. But you don't judge him like that when you see him.
Right.
So why you do people that on social media? It's an act.
It's a popularity contest.
It is.
To tell you the truth. And people judge what they want to judge. They let a lot of motherfuckers slide who I guess who popular enough. You feel me?
But the reason being that I said about the act with 50 and Jai is because it's a lot of fake beefs going on out here. Like it just be just to gain popularity and followers and all this shit.
Like I said, it's entertainment. It's like TV.
Oh,
like, all right, let's think about
they
this.
cutting them fucking lights.
What
though.
people, all right, but understand this, right? It was smart to cut the lights because I understand what they was doing. But think about this. What you think people view more? TV or Instagram?
Instagram.
Well, they gotta entertain you. Or you wouldn't be watching.
You're right
So
about
you
that.
gotta stop. Like you gotta look at it like you look at TV. It's
Right.
entertainment.
Right.
Stop judging or you gonna go crazy.
Shout out to 10 War Buck.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
He
entertainment.
reeling them in,
you
boy.
got that check.
But some people are hustling. Like that's all they're doing. They just hustling.
Mhm.
But we judge it because the only reason why we judge it is because you know the person.
Right.
Yeah.
But you don't know all these people from all these other places.
That's true.
And you don't judge that like that.
No,
Like
you do
it's
not.
a whole lot of people in New York
No, you do
that'll
not.
be saying things about somebody who got 50,000 followers and be like, they ain't really doing that. They stay down the street. But that's
Oh,
what we
real.
do people though. But that's what we do each other because we know them. Like we so close to them. So, but I understand it.
That's crazy.
But that's just part of the game.
I nigga work at Trader Joe's. I ain't playing with him.
How you feel about like us as a city? Do you feel like we don't give each other enough support? If you just be
No.
bad,
No, I don't.
Andretti.
Is that Andretti?
As I don't think we support each other enough. Definitely.
Right.
Because we so judgmental, because we so close. But like everybody down here family. Like I had this conversation one time. Like Spitter pulled a Dirk out. Like when he first started popping. And once he came to the side, me and his DJ was talking. Don't try to pass it off fast.
Oh, well, you know.
But me and his DJ was having a conversation. And we were just talking about murder and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, say Chicago ridiculous. Like I'm telling you, New Orleans ain't got nothing on it. I said, let me tell you the difference. I said New Orleans ain't but a block long. So every murder affects us. Either
Right.
you know the person who got killed, or you know the person who did the killing.
Right.
Or maybe you know his mom. Ain't
You gonna know somebody.
Because I know somebody that know everybody that get killed.
Bingo, but I'm like, but down there, between like how they do it, like some of them dudes will never be seen to each other, know each other.
Yeah, because it's so big.
Bingo.
Yeah.
And that's what I was just trying to explain to them. I'm like, that's why New Orleans is so different when it comes to murders and all that kind of shit, because it affect a lot of people.
I want to
And
talk
that's
about something other than the murders too. That's on a serious note too. But how you feel about all these people taking and stealing all these girls like this? Like this is
Man, that's crazy.
this is
The trafficking shit, man. That shit
Say
gotta
the
stop,
biggest thing, the best thing about it is, like, we got to get together on it. Like when you see them white vans, I've been seeing a whole lot of people on Instagram now. They just
they
follow
selling
white.
a white man in the name of.
No, I'm saying I've been seeing a lot of my partners. Say, you know why you probably gotta sell that bitch? Cause you can't go nowhere in that bitch. Niggas behind that bitch, like I've been seeing a lot of niggas like just following behind them. Like I don't know what he do or what he doing, but just in case.
Yeah.
That don't mean.
See, I really have been seeing that. That shit been funny as a motherfucker. Say, nigga been following niggas who really work,
Ain't nobody
electricians
writing on that
and
bitch
everything.
neither. That's why I'm about to put that bitch on.
You can't paint it or not.
You gonna put that bitch
It's
on.
a van, period.
You gonna put that bitch on Wish in a minute, yeah. That's right.
$1,800. that
It's
back.
somewhere.
Oh man,
Damn, this
that
time just
fucking
get away
time
from
keep getting away. We gonna take another brief intermission. We gonna get right
Gotta
back
come
on
back.
it. You heard this shit.
This tend to happen with me.
Episode 36. Yeah, this some fucking good, this some good
36,
content right here.
right
Shit.
now.
Episode 36. I'm lit. Fuck.
911.
Just tried the Andretti OG for the first time. That bitch smooth. You heard me? And let's just get that out the way. Whoa, we are back.
Back.
You heard me? Episode 36, man.
36. The legendary Mr.
Marcelo in
Marcelo.
this building, you heard? Oh, what I'm saying.
You don't want no more shots.
Man,
See what I'm saying? Let's
pour me
go
one
ahead
more.
and
Pour
get
me
us
one more.
some shots. Let's do it.
You know? Shoot.
Watch your mouth.
I kind of tried to play this, you know, but I didn't think I finished the last one before I look at him.
That's crazy.
You the one, I hope you drink yours, dog. Hey,
Cup
cup
that.
it.
I'm about to see.
Now you done got rid of the cup.
Right.
No,
No,
the
yeah,
shot
shot
glass.
Oh, I did. I know we was taking another one.
Here, don't worry about it. Here, take that one and give me my
No,
cup.
because that's not how I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
But no, I ain't no right back to back. I ain't drink no water, none of that. Drink mine.
Well, you got-
Come on, man.
Come on.
You gotta hydrate.
Unbelievable. You ain't drink no water.
Water.
Unbelievable. All right, let me get my little cup. It need to be empty when you're
Y'all
back.
here?
You gotta go. Look how you there. She act like we
Y'all go together. Y'all know I do mine.
All right.
Go
1, 2, 3.
Go.
Mm.
Give me my cup.
I had to hand in my mouth. They saved me.
Oh, help y'all.
See, they gonna leave us out.
Let me see that little cup.
Oh,
Man.
no. I'm not playing. He know I gotta get up.
See how
That's
you not
all I'm
even.
saying.
Oh, that is cold because he's going to be stretched out.
That Hennessy.
You won't sleep good.
Oh, God.
So, what artists do you have right now that would be your top 5? This new generation.
Oh,
I know
shit.
Young Julie gonna be one of them.
No blue face.
So messy. Let me fix my hat. I ain't got young mode. I probably would have said different things. I like Blueface though.
You for real?
I actually do.
You know, I'm trying to take my time and listen to this man's lyrics because they say even though he rap off beat,
It makes
is that it?
No, y'all too busy. Y'all too busy judging things on our era.
No new rappers.
Sorry,
I be doing new
our time has passed.
You know, I'm into the Kendrick Lamar's and the J. Cole's.
Right, because you're into lyrics. It's no way you like
J. Cole.
this kind and that
I
kind.
like 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz rap his ass.
I know, right?
Like,
But he in his own lane,
He's
though.
talking to 2 Chainz. He's talking about 2
Yeah.
Chainz like
On
he not
lane, though.
All right,
You know what I'm
all right. Listen to this. I'll
make
tell you
it
this.
work.
Let me show you how we pay attention.
saying? Right.
Give me a lyricist from this era, cause I can give you one quick
From this era?
right now.
But like I said, J.
Yo, no, I'm bad.
Kendrick
No,
Lamar.
no.
Kendrick
This,
Lamar.
now,
Yeah, because I'm thinking of somebody in our shit.
right
That's
now. I'm talking about right now.
From down here or what?
Everywhere. Man, stop it. Y'all not listening because y'all got so into
I'm
this.
just saying.
I just don't know the name right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The weed junkie dude. The little weed junkie.
Not even we junkie.
They got
Right.
this-
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, he is.
Say I just got through talking to him before I came in.
they got this.
On guard.
Yeah, really?
I just found out who his daddy was.
Oh,
Like we family in the
right.
instance.
Yeah.
And I just reached out to him when I found out who his daddy was. I'm talking about
Talking about
like
weed junkie?
That's, yeah.
I'm talking about like after I texted you and told you I was on over.
Oh, for real?
Real spill.
Wow.
Quick.
Hold on, cause I don't be
Boom.
making it feel like I'm lying.
See, there go our advertising right now.
Oh, boss on the receipt,
Like-
sir. Look, let me pull this up right quick.
Look at
Walmart be like, you need your receipts.
So, on the record, they checked for mine before I left out.
They do, I thought you-
Man.
Yeah.
Hold on. Time. Check the time.
It's confirmed. It's couch talk.
And there you have it, right there.
Right here.
You heard me?
Like when we reach out to the youngsters a lot.
It was back to forth back.
I'm talking about like as in all over the world. This dude, this the hottest in the city. I mean, no. I'm my bad. Not the hottest. This the hottest in the world right now. Boy, I got lyrics.
I'm gonna have to say the lyrics. I'm just gonna name all the ones that I like.
Just pitch it. Nope. Just pitch one.
Nino Calvin.
Good. He definitely is it. I'm talking about the hottest in the world. Nino is mighty nephew. He'll be in that spot. He'll be in that same spot in 6 months.
Jimmy King.
Yes.
Y'all thinking here? I'm talking about the world.
Oh, okay.
Like let's get off the world.
What's that dude name with the afro, with the glasses?
Afro man.
I see the big dude with the afro. Forgot his name. Damn.
That's cool. And this dude right in your face. The baby.
The baby.
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't listen.
See, yeah.
That boy got lyrics.
He do got lyrics. He really do.
Let me tell you what he got.
A lyricist.
Let me tell you what he
There's
understood. Let me tell you what
MCs.
this little dude got, right?
Okay.
And you taking it wrong.
Yeah.
But you gonna hear it in long term.
Right.
Because he's smart.
Uh-huh.
Like this where you gotta give youngsters props, right?
All right.
He understood what he needed, right? The bounce, right? Listen to him.
You know what I
Oh,
got?
he talking. You ain't
Even on
giving
that
him a
Megan Thee
chance.
Stallion song.
Whoa.
Even on that Megan Thee Stallion song. It wouldn't have been
Listen.
nothing without him. That's
No, listen to this
I'm
dude.
gonna
Just
pull
think
him up
about
tonight.
this. That little dude got, he be talking some shit.
dude.
But you weren't, you look at the beats and you like, no. Like he got the game and he understood that he needed to pick the right beats. But he got lyrics.
He got
like
all.
that's, like that little dude, people gonna pay attention to him later off and understand that he a lyricist.
Right.
Cause he ain't, you know how sometimes you look at them, you look at the young dude and you be like, they be saying anything.
I know you're a real nigga though.
Listen, besides him being a real nigga, he don't be saying anything. You ain't pay attention to
I
him.
fuck with him.
You heard his album?
Name a
I
ball.
heard that.
I don't know a ball.
Only
You
the
don't
fucking
listen to
Megan
him.
Thee Stallion.
I understand that though, because sometimes we don't give him a chance.
Yeah, sometimes we
Whoa.
do shit before we listen to it. I ain't
Whoa.
gonna lie, I
Whoa.
that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, cause
I'ma
when,
listen to it
when,
tonight,
that, when
though.
that shit dropped, then it was Blueface,
I'ma
baby.
be-
That was out.
Shit.
That was out for me.
They got too many babies out there. The baby, little baby, baby daddy, all kind of babies coming out.
They do.
Shit.
So you really like
Do
do
that.
say the baby, Nino,
that.
Weed Junkie, and who else could we?
In the city?
No,
I can
in,
name
in
so
the
many.
world. The world.
In the world, I'm a
And I gotta put Bricky
Alright.
on there. She not no nigga, but
I'ma
she
name-
Bricky the
Listen, you know what's so crazy? You know, like one of the best performances I ever seen? Somebody about to be mad with me though.
Is it woman or female? I said
Ricky?
woman or female.
But
Yes.
she have young women.
Huh? She got what?
She have, what's your cousin baby daddy name?
Oh Lord, Bang.
Who you talking
Bang though.
about?
Ricky and Bang?
Bang.
That little boy.
But Brian,
Bang.
her and Bang, like the way Brittany and Bang, like you ever saw them two perform together?
Yeah.
Yes.
They feed off
He
right
ran.
Like,
Yeah, he cool.
but listen,
Look.
like them two connect,
Yeah, they do. They match.
like
Just
they
like-
connect.
Okay.
Them two,
You can see they
like
got-
I ain't never saw nobody perform the way them two, like the way they feed off each
So
other.
then they like best friends though.
They are.
And he's more or less promote, like, I'm talking about on her set.
Right.
Like, so you gotta think about a
She
man,
should have brought Bang on too.
like, if he'd have been on that
I
with
think
her,
she will.
whoa, listen though, like, and you gotta think, you ever saw them two perform there?
Yes.
They serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way, cause he give her the energy.
They like
Right.
They
Like they go back and forth.
like Pete
back
and
and
Herb,
forth.
Ike
Back.
and Tina.
They serious.
Like-
They like Ike and Tina. I'm serious.
When
Like,
it's safe.
Mine's the ass.
I don't mean
Yeah, man.
say y'all go too
They
far.
were.
I'm talking about musically,
Right.
like
Right.
the energy that he give her and she give it back, he pump her.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw this. I saw him at it probably was a Hollywood performance and I was like,
Yeah.
because I've been saw Brooke as a lyricist.
Right.
She get it. Like her, like, but I saw Nati first.
Oh yeah.
So it was easy for me to see Bricky. Like you could see. But there's a lot of them out there. Like it's really popping, but the city, they just ain't together yet. But I think they getting it, they saw another something that they gotta be together along the way.
And you know, Nati kind of paved the way for certain, you know, because I know Bricky look up to the lyrics.
She do.
So,
But like I think Nati gave Bricky the
damn what that word.
The confidence to know that she can run with these niggas.
Right.
Cause there ain't a lot of niggas that can fuck with Nati.
You know, like Mia X really started it, dude.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's what you know, Mia X
and then you know, Bricky even said she wanted to be her. She wanted to play her. She wanted to portray her life.
Nati was the same way, so it all
it's just recycled.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's like
that's paying homage to the OG. If you protect your if you protect your OG. Like the OG is like we stay in the game off the youngsters. Like we stay in the game off discovering them.
Y'all like the Jedis.
And sometimes, but I get on record with them little niggas and beat them to death.
Ooh. See, a lot of them can't do that.
I'm beating them. I'm beating to death. Young niggas, this is a warning. Don't send me that record if you really not rapping. I'm gonna beat you to death.
I was just listening to your shit.
You're not gonna like me when we get through with that bitch. If you feeling like that, you're not gonna like me.
Shit, he be rapping.
I be at home.
Get y'all shit together.
I be chilling.
Matter of fact, that Godfather project was flawless, sir.
Say, guess what? You know what I've been watching? Blacklist, right?
Oh, see, I still ain't checked that shit.
All right,
I got
you check it out?
No,
y'all lost y'all mind. See, I got a new album that's coming out called Blacklist.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get all the young niggas.
Oh wow.
And they gonna be.
And on that note, we be right back. You heard me? Time flies when
Blacklist,
we
baby.
get into some shit.
Mardi Gras. Lord have mercy.
Shit.
Let's
Jesus. Wait.
20 niggas with me, everybody getting money, we ain't worried about nothing. We don't start shit, but we finish that shit like it ain't about nothing. Real niggas can relate to us, and the bad bitches fuck with us. And we ain't worried about them hating ass niggas, cause they ain't gon' fuck with us. 20 niggas with me, everybody getting money, they ain't worried about nothing. We don't start shit, but we finish that shit like it ain't about nothing. Real niggas can relate to us, and the bad bitches fuck with us. And we ain't worried about them hating ass niggas, cause they ain't gon' fuck with us. Fuck with who? Fuck with who?
Not me. Mr. Last of the real certified in these streets. I got a lot of niggas that's gon' ride with me. From the Magnolia to the Calio, from the Melphamine down to Willow Street. I'm a young OG, boy, you heard about me. I fuck your life up, don't come fucking with me. I been getting money, ain't no wonder why they hate. A lot of niggas acting like they bought it, but they fake. Anything other than real, I can't relate. One thing for sure about me, I don't play. I hustle all day, I hustle all night. Just to make it where I'm at, I had to fight a plenty night. Shine brighter than the light, yeah, nigga got it right. Remember sending niggas kites on them nights, it wasn't right.
20 niggas with me, everybody getting money, we ain't worried about nothing. We don't start shit, but we finish that shit like it ain't about nothing. Real niggas can relate to us, and the bad bitches fuck with us. And we ain't worried about them hating ass niggas, cause they ain't gon' fuck with us. 20 niggas with me, everybody getting money, they ain't worried about nothing. We don't start shit, but we finish that shit like it ain't about nothing. Real niggas can relate to us, and the bad bitches fuck with us. And we ain't worried about them hating ass niggas, cause they ain't gon' fuck with us.
From the streets to the club, yeah, we running shit. Ballin' hard, swag, dumb money, all we get. Bottle poppin', blowin' checks with a lifestyle. Got your bitch sucking dick in the meanwhile. Hood niggas black mobbing shit you ought to know. I'ma hold it down for me so they let them go. Flood the block full of work with the cocaine. Clean up nights like we dipped in some road game. We be chillin' with a bring it if you want wall. Send a blitz, find you slumped in the park car. Make the news overkill, check the headline. While I'm shifting in the foreign till the red line. We the life of the party everywhere we go. Deep boys in the building, ice let it show. So respect us when we moving cause we coming through. Fly niggas, fly bitches, yeah, my whole crew.
20 niggas with me, everybody getting money, we ain't worried about nothing. We don't start shit, but we finish that shit like it ain't about nothing. Real niggas can relate to us, and the bad bitches fuck with us. And we ain't worried about them hating ass niggas, cause they ain't gon' fuck with us. 20 niggas with me, everybody getting money, they ain't worried about nothing. We don't start shit, but we finish that shit like it ain't about nothing.